back again. Hopefully finish this stream. Got my brushes and paper. I think I should have everything now. Trying to see which I'm gonna start off with. I'm gonna start with this. Yeah. Just gotta find the reference picture. Pretty straightforward. Okay, last thing I'm missing is my eraser. Here it is. Try to erase some of these lines so the paint doesn't show through. And real quick, just gotta post the link on Discord, as well as put this thing here. Checkbox. That's party. What up, graphic? You must have been drawing. How so? I too messed it up last time I was painting. I got smudged it here with blue, which I'm hoping I can fix it. Okay. Last thing, I try to share this. Copy link. Here we go. Announcements. There we go. And I think I should be ready now. I fell asleep on my page and draw. God damn, it seems like you need to get some sleep, man. That's what you need to do. I think I should be fine. And I too should get some sleep. Got home late yesterday from work. Slept for like 4 hours, almost 5. Then woke up. I went to a local swap meet. I like to buy, like, some fruits and vegetables there because it's cheaper than go to an actual store. Plus, the lady that we buy from, she always gives us extra fruits and or vegetables for free. So it's it's good. So let's say like, oh no, we just want to buy 2 apples. She's like, here, take another 1 or 2 more for free. Ah, fuck it. So that's pretty much what I did today. Went to my swap meet, bought some fruits, vegetables, and some plants. Should have waited for this to freaking dry. I know it's gonna happen. Pretty much my day. Then I went to like the, you know, grocery market, superstore, whatever you want to call it. Supermarket, grocery store, and bought something to eat. Ate some food, watched the movie, and now I'm here. I guess it's kind of like a farmer's market. Like I said, it's a swap meet, pulga, a flea market, whatever you want to call it. And it just, has a little bit of everything. It has people selling fruits, vegetables, clothes, toys, um, food, like actual food that, they prepare. Mhm. That's why I go to get my fruits and vegetables. Sometimes I go to like an actual like supermarket for vegetables. For the most part, like if I want like tomatoes or like oranges, I'll go there because it's way cheaper. And like I said, I get it. The lady gives it like an extra fruits and vegetables for free. Just like today, I don't know if you saw on the Discord, but I posted it. We bought three plants, well, two plants from a different vendor that we bought like a couple times before. And she was like, I know what, here, I'll give you this plant for free. Maybe because she saw me point to it, I was like, oh, look, it's this one plant. And I guess she like, kind of saw and overheard. And she's like, here, you know what? You guys can have it for free. So we got an extra plant, which is pretty dope. Yeah, you should get some sleep, my guy. Hay que descansar. Let's go a little bit darker with the gray. I guess I'm at that age where I try to get like good deals. When I was younger, I was like, I don't care, I'll just pay the price. Even if it's expensive, but now I'm like, what's a better deal? And try to get the good deal. I also do that with my books that I buy. I buy comic books. Yeah, Insomnia. The reason you stay up showed up. Is it the misses? But yeah, I buy comic books because I enjoy reading comic books, and I don't buy them new. I buy them used because it's a lot cheaper. Because they're usually around like $16 for a new one, and you could get one used for like $7. Unless it's like a book that just came out, then I'll get a brand new. NES. I didn't grow up with NES. Maybe I did a little bit. But the oldest system is the Nintendo. The only new comics I buy are the ones that are getting released at the moment. I I pretty much only read comics from Image. I don't read like Marvel or DC. I'm not really into superhero comics. And right now there's I guess they're creating like a new universe thing with Image. It's called like Ghost Machine. So there's a bunch of coming out this year, and those I am buying new. Like I just bought one called Red Coats this month, and last month I bought Geiger Volume 2. This month coming up, a new book's coming out, Rook Exodus. And later on this year we have Geiger Volume 3 and 4. So I can buying a bunch of new comics. But for the most part I try to keep buy them used if I can. I have a nice little collection going on right now with my comics. I have over, last time I checked, I had like 120 comic books. Maybe right now it's like closer to 130. I think there should be like a short video on my channel where I just like quickly just show. Oh, it's way too dark. I quickly show my collection. But what do you buy new? Everything's done. I'll just close that off. It was pretty easy. Yeah, just like balloons. Depends on Star Wars, Batman, or I think Alien or Xenomorphs. I haven't read any Batman. Well, actually, that's I read one, and it was The Killing Joke, and it was like, it's alright. The only thing for me is because Batman, Spider Man, although I kind of like them, they just have way too many different universes that I'm not sure which one goes with which and all that stuff. Star Wars, I just never got into it. I kind of remember seeing some of the movies when I was younger, but I can't tell you what goes on in it. If you ever get the chance to read an Image comic book, I recommend um, either Black Science or Chew. So it's one of my favorites. Black Science is um, it's kind of about like not time traveling. It kind of goes into the idea or the theory, that there's multiple universes. sometimes the universes or different world is slightly changed or drastically changed. And then Chew, which is spelled Chew, is about like a detective who kind of has like a power that anything he eats, he gets like a kind of like a vision in his head, and he can see everything from that thing's past. So let's say if he eats an apple, he can tell you when that apple was picked, where it grew up, what type of pesticides was used, and all that stuff. Same thing with meat. So if he eats a hamburger, he could like see the cow getting killed and all stuff. And he's a detective. You can imagine sometimes he'll eat body parts, human. I don't know, like a finger or something. That way he knows who the killer was and all this stuff. It's a cool little thing. And also chicken is outlawed. I haven't read Max. No, I haven't. I'm telling you, the only comics I read are from Image. And one from Dark Horse, Harrow's County. That one's good too. I like that one. Show you real quick. These are the ones I'm. You can see that. That's what I'm reading right now. I read Paper Girls 1, 2, 3, Do a Power Bomb, New Masters, Lake of Fire, Geiger 2, Killer Be Killed, Scurry, Tales from Horror County, Postal, Deliverance, Exorcisters, Postal the Completed Collection. I was reading some Goosebumps. That with me kid, I was reading as well. I Hate Fairyland. I was reading some Full Metal Alchemist. I read all of Full Metal Alchemist. I read all of Gantz. Goosebumps. Maybe I don't really grow up with Goosebumps like that, to be honest. I just want to go back and read it. All of Gantz and Berserk. I read all of them. Maybe I could do Goosebumps logo, at least a G. All Berserk, 42 volumes. Junkyard Joe, Horror County, Haha, Sad Clown Stories, Geiger Volume 1. Deadly Class is another good one. Another good series. I was reading The Mask as well. Bog Bodies, Colder, The Closet, Scott Pilgrim. I enjoyed it. I was reading some Adventure Time. And yeah. At least for right now, I'm reading Paper Girls. I'm on volume 4. There's 6 volumes in total, so close to finishing the collection. Reading it. Might be a little bit weird, but at least I like to buy the whole collection and then read it. Which could kind of be a bad thing because if it turns out I do not like. Where's the eraser? If I don't like the series, I already screw myself over because, I already bought everything. think I might just be able to go like this. It might be a little bit too dark. Go do your thing. Hopefully it's to go to sleep. Get that rest. I'm not really good with them painting or drawing vehicles, but we're giving this one a shot. So let's let that dry off before I do anything more to that part. Let's paint some more up here. Let's just hopefully I can fix this blue spot, which I should be able to do here because I just painted dark brown. Right here, I don't think it should be too much of a problem. I think it's this here. Well, because I guess if I really need to, I could just erase it and draw it again, smaller. Which I should actually do instead of painting over it. Back. Maybe a touch of red. It's gonna be anointing on this painting. Brown. Try and keep it as accurate as possible. So I'm trying to look at the shadows where they are. So you kind of like, I guess defined what's what, what's in the shadow, what's not. Darker. Hopefully you can't tell what's going on. Excuse me, I was getting some water. I'm trying to see how can I make this. Trying to make it seem like it has rest. Okay, it's gonna be a lot darker. Oh. With black, let's go with this black here. Welcome back. I'm not sure exactly how long I'll be live. Because, like I said earlier, I didn't really sleep, so I'm tired. And I kind of want to do this at least for maybe like an hour. And hopefully do a little quick workout before going to sleep. That's if I'm not that tired. Okay. Get some more brown. This needs to be a lot darker. Hey, what up, Artsy? How's it going? How's it going? Popping in. I see. Say a nice comment and leaves. Good old Artsy. I'm doing alright. Can't complain. Still here. Because I know usually like join in, comment, to like and subscribe, and you have to go spread some more kindness. Yeah, I saw that Shell posted. Finally. First time like in 2 months. But who knows if she actually continue with YouTube or quit. She did say that she was contemplating whether or not to stay with YouTube or not. Which I wonder what's gonna happen because I know one time I was talking to her and she said that she is kind of prone to just building up an audience and just deleting everything just cause that she's done it multiple times. So you're banned from lives. What do you mean you're banned from lives? You can't do any lives? May I ask why? Yeah, no, she said that she did with Instagram and maybe even YouTube before. I mean, even on Discord, she said before it even happened, she was like, "Yeah, I might just leave the Discord or delete it." And we kind of convinced her to not delete the Discord, so she didn't. And what she ended up just doing is leaving the Discord, but she handed it over to Wander. Freaking Annie. Annie, come. What are you doing, huh? So she already left Discord, so now it's just a matter of time that she's gonna leave YouTube as well, which sucks. But why would you get banned because he came out on live? Because I think I know on TikTok that might be I don't know, check what she's doing. I believe on TikTok if you show someone who's under 13, you get banned. Any I don't know about YouTube, but unless someone reported you, maybe that's what I'm thinking could have happened. The reason you got banned. You're supposed to be on screen with him. Yeah, I'm assuming someone might have reported you. Because I don't think, like, the automated system is that good to detect a 13-year-old that under 13 and automatically ban them. I mean, I could be wrong, but I just don't think it's that good yet. Hey, Wonder, we were just talking about you. Well, what's the new channel? I mean, if you want, you could join the Discord that Shell made. We are just saying that how Shell posted again and how she left and left you in charge of the Discord. A lot of people there. Lenny Lego. Check it out right now. You never met the person. Yeah, you joined after she left, I believe. You might have had just missed her. Maybe she had just left, maybe like a few days or a week or so. I'm assuming this is you, Lenny Lego. 23 subs. Oh, there you go. Subscribed. You're at 24 now. Yeah, but Shell's a really good artist. Let me just show some of her things real quick. It's a bit blurry. I'm just gonna quickly skip all this so you can see the ending. That's her work. Oh, look at that! It's amazing. Then so it shows it has a dog here. Also, she did Pokemon. But she's really, really good. You want one with pencils? Yeah, but because of her, we all met each other. She joined my stream one time and like chatting with me, and she told me she also streams and draws. So I ended up checking out her channel and joining her streams. And she told me, if you want, you could join the Discord. I ended up joining the Discord, and that's where I met Wander and Artium. I'm not sure how you got me so many likes. I'm sure he has like a different accounts or what. But I appreciate it. Because when the first time I saw it, I think it was like a 2 likes. not my 11. But it was weird because I met Shell, let's say on a Monday, and I think like Tuesday or Wednesday, RT joined, and the same day RT joined, she joined again, and they both met each other, and they knew each other. I was like, damn, that's crazy. I wish I could see what you sent, RT. I'm not an iPhone user. I use Android. I'm not sure how you got all those likes, but I appreciate it. What's your new channel gonna be about? Legos, more art, or you can do like I think you have a 3D printer, right? Okay, I think if I remember seeing or hearing something like that Lego hand or a head you made was 3D printed, so you can do like any 3D printed content. Padawan Lego form. H2O. But well, that'd be interesting. See what the hell that's gonna be about. As for me, I finally made myself a TikTok, so I'm gonna post on there, trying to get some views, new viewers. See if I can cross over to TikTok and bring them over here. RT Lego. Don't you have a 3D printer? Didn't you make one? I thought the hand was 3D printed from you by you. I guess I was wrong. Someone's teach me. What would you do with the 3D printer? I don't know if you've seen those videos where the guy does like he creates designs on his 3D printer that you could like print out yourself. Like he made like a checker, checkers. But how was it again? I think with the ants, and he made like a bunch of different 3D printed plants that you could do with different functions. One's like it's a coaster. One's like a cacti or cactus that dispenses toothpicks. At local shop, they have those. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, graphic will probably do like skulls and xenomorphs, aliens, and obviously graphic things. I make some keychain plant pots and furniture and fixtures. I have a few, well, a lot of plants actually. I might maybe make like some shelves for my plants. It's not like buy it. Like I said, I made like some plant pots. I saw this on Reddit. Someone made this with a 3D printer, and it looks really really dope. They made Spawn and they painted it. Wait, that looks really dope. And it's for sale, but it's really expensive. It's $300. But it's really, really nicely painted. I haven't read any of the Spawn books. Unfortunately. I'm not sure what I would do if I had a 3D printer. I suppose I should go under this account. Lego Artsy. Lartsy, maybe? I don't know. Legacy, Lartsy, Lego Artsy. Trying to see if there's a way to combine it, but not really. That would sound pretty bad. Lego Artsy might be the best one. Or Artsy Lego. Yes, but Wonder has been running the Discord, and she's been doing a good job running it, keeping it alive. Okay, erase this. I concur. Yes, Wander is as she says, the bomb. He is the bomb. Like I said, yeah, the bomb. That's like her catchphrase in a way. The bomb. Nah, it's understandable. I mean, you do enough, more than enough. Sharing everyone's lives when they go live, whenever you have the chance to share. She's a busy woman. Trying to see what I can do first. Yellow. You don't have to. But yeah, I also try to be as active as possible on Discord. And try to keep it alive. Although some days are a bit more dead than others. I appreciate that wonder. Number one. Didn't have it here. I don't have any pens. Hopefully you can see that. Culiacan, a couple of weeks later, I went to Guadalajara. This week I'm going to. Oh, damn. It must be fun, but at the same time exhausting, traveling to different countries and nobody should be. Different countries or parts of the country, but it'll be exhausting at the same time. Because you see, like, different parts of the world, cultures, nature. She does need to take a break and go live again. Yeah, maybe that could be Wander's logo, because I know she said she kind of wants to like change it, switch it up. Maybe it could be like maybe a bit too complicated, too messy in a way. But a raccoon, because we all know Wander loves raccoons or trash pandas. Maybe holding a W, or maybe raccoon holding a bomb that has a W. Trying to figure out like different little designs to incorporate things that is Wander. Yeah, but kids. I would travel, but I'm poor and work. I have no kids, but I have work. And at least the job that I have right now, it's a contract, and I can't just leave it. I have to show up. Here. Probably be bad. I don't remember exactly how those raccoons look. Let me see. Let's get this an emoji there. Black. Kind of messed up that. I forgot if you look. I don't know, something like that. You're going to draw tons of raccoons. That'd be a good idea. Kind of messed up like a raccoon like that. Or maybe the bomb is just with a W. Maybe the raccoon is holding it up. And what's digital? Digital is kind of tricky for me. Looks like a bomb guitar. It's the bomb. Kind of, yeah. This kind of actually look like a guitar that's a bomb. I just kind of look at it again. This face. This is Majora's Mask. It's from the video game from the Nintendo 64. And this is I'm a little rusty with the whole lore because it's been a while, but and there was a game called The Legend of Zelda, right? And you play as the main character Link, which some people think the main character's name is Zelda, but no, it's Link. And there's this like scarecrow kid thing that I guess he's like really ugly, and he ended up like either stealing a mask, which is this one, and it gave him powers, which I don't remember exactly what the powers were, but yeah, this is kind of like an evil mask. Where is the mask? The mask from Crash Bandicoot. Didn't really play the game. I mean, just to give it like a little rundown. This is the Warriors. Either the movie or the video game. I watched and played. Both. Grease. Obviously from Grease, the movie, one of my favorite movies. Jurassic Park. Nintendo 64, right? Video game console. Hell's Kitchen, right? The little logo. I used to watch Hell's Kitchen when I was younger. The Beatles. I was obsessed with the Beatles when I was younger. Fabuloso. It's so iconic. Whenever either my mom was cleaning or a friend's mom, it always smelled like Fabuloso. Nickelodeon. Grew up watching Nickelodeon. We were a Pepsi family. Didn't drink Coke. We drank Pepsi. PlayStation. Metal Gear Solid. Right. This is a logo from the first job I ever had, which is also like a local grocery store. So I grew up with that grocery store, and when I got older, I started working at there. It was my first job. This is Mojang, the one that made Minecraft. California, because that's where I'm from. Skull Candy, because I love to listen to music. Always have earphones on, and those were like the first pair that I used to wear or buy when I was younger. Comedy Central, because I used to watch a lot of South Park. Toy Story, one of my favorite movies. That that we all drew as a kid. Majora's Mask, video game. Disney. Yeah, probably those are the oldest things. Well, actually, Disney is the oldest one, probably here too. Grew up watching a bunch of Disney because my friend, his family used to babysit us, and he had sisters, and they were in love with Disney. So a lot of Disney. A soccer ball that's all old and beat up. Used to play soccer when I was younger, and the balls were always, disgusting. An ice cream truck from Sweet Tooth, or that's the character who drives it from the game Twisted Metal. It is supposed to be a sope. That should be an emoji. It should be. It really should be. It's supposed to be a sope, which is kind of hard to tell what it is, but it's like a Mexican dish. Um, Cartoon Network, which I gotta fix. This should be reversed. The R should be white and the background should be black. Rockstar from Rockstar Games. This used to be like a channel I used to watch in the early YouTube days from the Ecos 3 or Ray William Johnson. He had like a music channel. Guacamole? No, it's supposed to be lettuce, but it just came out bad. Churros and elotes always came together. The freaking the guy who would pass by and honk his horn, and he'll sell you corn on a stick or like these snacks. My least favorite mole, palm tree, because in Southern California there's palm trees everywhere, literally everywhere. There's palm trees, so I grew up seeing them everywhere. The Monsters Inc. door, this freaking company shit that will come on the beginning of movies that was super loud. It's a drawing about, yeah. I'll show you the S. Um, Balloons. Grew up with a bunch of parties, get-togethers. It was like almost like every other month there was a party. This is a Mexican sweetbread, a concha, which I'm gonna erase and redraw again. Red hot chili peppers. This is like the ice cream man, the Hispanic ice cream man, now pass by with his little bell. Old school YouTube logo and Nightmare Before Christmas. So those are all the references. Yeah, but raspas, raspados. I never heard of raspas. We call them raspados or the raspado man. So the S. So that's how you started off. Well, at least I always seen it start off at that. Then you go up. And right here, there's a bunch of different ways you could do it. There was like that. It's crooked, but it doesn't matter. Or this way. What's another way? There's a few ways I've seen them do. I don't know, but there's one more, I think. But yeah, like these, I think it was this one. Yeah, that's the correct way. This S was like on everyone's freaking notebook. Oh, they're wrong again. So that's that reference. I even remember one time in elementary, I was maybe in second, third grade, something like that, and I did that S on my piece of paper. I think for my name, Like I wrote my name and I put the S or something, and I remember the teacher kind of getting and like laughing at me because like she's like, "Oh, what is that?" or something like that. And I was gonna like get it back the paper to like erase it and like do good, and then she didn't let me get it, and it's like she told like another teacher, and like laughing, I'm like fucking bitch, laughing at a little kid. Well, I'm not sure exactly how common it is. Jewish shows way to the wild. I'm pretty sure there is. Do you guys know how to do the one with like a pig? It's like how to draw a pig with I think like 3 letters. I forgot exactly what it was. But like a way to draw a pig with the O, an M, a W, and an S. And you just kind of like connect it. And that's how you draw a pig. Have you guys ever done that one? O, M, two W's, and an S? Or that thing the fish we all did? You never seen that pig? No. What about that fish? No, you never did that fish either? Maybe? You found a new Steve? Damn. Wait, those are ways to do a pig and a fish. I'm pretty sure we all know how to do at least a bird. That one's super easy. It's kind of like the M. So you got like a beach setting, and you got birds in the sky. Can you draw a paw print? Something like that, right? Paw prints. A clue. Blues Clues. Damn, I should have done. I may actually add that one too. Let me check it out real quick. I could do that. Could probably just freehand it. I did grow up watching Blues Clues, but I enjoyed watching it with the original Steve. Now with the new guy, I don't know if his name was Steve too or something else. I think it was like Jason, right? Jason John. There we go. Josh. Yeah, I don't like that guy. I don't know why. Let me look at the Goosebumps one as well. Because I also did kind of grow up watching a bit of goosebumps in reading. I know Graphic said it earlier in the stream. Man Pig. Where do I know Man Pig from? From South Park. He's real. I'm super serial. But no one believes me. I'm super serial. Al Gore. And that's where Man Pig's from. Unless you saw it from like somewhere else. I mean, I could add so many references to this, but it's gonna be kind of hard because I don't want anything to be overlapping each other. Like, I want to have everything, have its own space. New memory unlocked. I might be able to add a few more things if they're kind of small. You were letting them fly? What do you mean? Letting what fly? Did I make a sound or something? I'm not sure what I did. I am lost. You're farting hardcore? Maybe I was tracking my back with my fingers? Or my sandals? Well, no, it's probably the chair and the African squeaks. There's a... Yeah, almost like my chair. Nope. No, I would never purposely fart on stream. Especially if I knew it, like, it'll pick it up. If I were, I'll probably like mute the mic or something. I wouldn't let it rip. Saying I rip ass. And you know what's the worst part? When you accidentally like make a sound that sounds like you're farting. And you're like, no, I swear it was, I don't know, the chair. And you try to recreate it and it just doesn't do it. And people are just like, yeah, right. You rip on live, it's funny. No, I don't do that. I might burp. Like, if it just kind of comes out. But I always excuse myself. Senpai sketches. Same. Yeah, hello. Welcome. Like, I don't know why, but I find it kind of like disgusting when someone like burps on stream and just doesn't acknowledge it. Like, I don't really mind if, they shake the hands. What? The little noise. Like, if someone burps, I'm like, oh, my bad. But no, I don't really care. They just want, like, they burp and they don't say shit and just continue. I'm just like, what the fuck? I don't know, that just bothers me. This is here from Discord. Oh, okay. Welcome. I'm like, where have I seen that name? I'm pretty sure it was on Discord. Excuse me. That was a good one. Alright, good night, man. Hopefully you get some rest. You need it. I mean, never mind. I read people's burps. I'm once I finish this live, I'm gonna go work out before I go to sleep, and I'm gonna do one of the workouts that you told me about. I'm gonna check out the videos and do some of that. Get a little midnight workout going. Cause for me it's currently 12:16 in the morning. So I'm late night painting. There we go. And I'm thirsty and I ran out of water. $1.16 in Texas, I'm assuming. That's always my first go-to when someone's ahead of me. I'm like, you must be in Texas. It's not too late, 1:16. I stay up late pretty much every single day because of work. I don't get off work until 3:30, maybe 4. So I don't really get home until like 4, 4:30. And I stay awake until maybe like 5 or 6. So I'm pretty much like a night owl. Footsville? Is that a real place? Cause it kind of sounds made up. Footsville. Legit sounds made up. Like if you knew he had like a kink, that he enjoys feet. That's what you would say. We never know. There's a bunch of weird ass places. Well, we're not too far apart then. Maybe. I'm in Northern California. Moved up here from Southern California. Used to live like close to LA. Leardo, Texas. I don't know these places besides maybe like the big, Austin, Dallas. I don't know the names. I don't know the locations. Feet coffee. Yeah, but I used to live like pretty much in LA. I was like a 20, maybe 30-minute drive away. But now I live closer to the San Francisco area. Where's my piece of paper? You're on the border of Mexico. I'm like close to San Francisco and Sacramento. It's alright where I'm at. Kind of chill. not much to do. Just fucks the web. Which kind of sucks. Living over close to like those places that were open, kind of late. And here, I feel like they close early. Plus, the mall that's here is not as good, in my opinion, as the one that was over there. I used to go to the one in well, I say LA, even though it's not really LA, but pretty close by. That mall was pretty big, and it had what do you call it? Like an arcade. I don't know if you guys have one. I'm not sure exactly how popular it is, but around one. It's like an arcade inside the mall. And where I live, there's no arcade like that. I have to go either to Sacramento or San Francisco to go to that arcade. Round one. I won a bunch of stuffed animals there. Let's see into this. All messages. Well, I know skills is very skillsy. Lots of skills. I think it does like what woodwork, drawing, works out, heats hot peppers like it's nothing. He does everything. I think he even plays guitar as well. I was kind of thinking of sharpens knives exactly. I was thinking of perhaps going live one day playing my bass guitar. But mainly practicing because I suck at playing the bass. I haven't played it in a good while. So I was like, oh, maybe I could excuse me, pick it up, play it on stream, just practice. Yeah. Well, I used to be kind of a bass player. I used to play kind of daily. Excuse me. Even though I wasn't good, but I would kind of play daily. I haven't played in forever. I used to play when I was in high school, so that was like 10 years ago that I used to play. Right now, just in my closet, just sitting there. Last time I played was sometime last year, and I was just playing random notes. Trying to see the one that I have, which honestly I was thinking of selling it. This one. A lot easier on your fingers than those thin guitar strings. Maybe it's because like your art and graphic. I mean, I have no problem getting callous. My freaking hands are already calloused. Mainly this one, because of work. And I used to have like callus on my fingertips, but kind of went away. can't remember which one I had.
Guitar mostly.
Which one did I have? Or do I have? I think it was this one.
I think it's something like this. I don't remember exactly how the bass looks, but
It's an Ibanez, that's what I remember. I think it was this one. Pretty sure I remember having that thing. I have the bass guitar. I have a pack of strings that I Bond just. I was like, oh, once these strings, get worn out, I'll switch them. But since I never played it, and then I have a hard shell case along with an amp. I'm not even sure what amp it is. Everything's pretty much in brand new condition, like new. So I think maybe one day I'll maybe do a little bit of playing, trying to get better. I used to play a few songs, mainly songs from the Beatles. Michelle, All My Loving. What else? I think Help. I don't know, but there's a couple of Beatles songs I used to stumble my way through. I was kind of thinking like, it'd be kind of cool making my own little theme song or an intro for the channel. But like, then I gotta record it, gotta make something good. I'm like, nah, it's too much work. Plus, I'm not that good to do that.
Don't Let Me Down. Yeah, another one. Sounds like a concert in the server.
I can maybe do like simple bass lines, but I have like bad rhythm and I get out of tempo. Slow down, speed up. There was someone in my Discord and also on the channel. He's been kind of gone for a while. He plays also guitar and makes a bit of music on YouTube. And shout out to Scout,
Scout the OG. You shred.
Slayer. I also do used to do a little bit of singing, believe it or not. In high school, I was in chorus and choir. I have two Ibanez Geo guitars, a Fender Squier, Stratocaster, a Finger acoustic, another acoustic. Oh, finer acoustic, not finger, my bad. God damn, what is that? Two, three, four, five. Damn, it's a lot. All I have is one, and I barely even touch it. I've been really contemplating this year and a bit of last year, like on keeping it or selling it. Cause I'm like, I don't even touch anymore. I don't even play it. It's just sitting in the closet. And I could probably like sell it, make a little bit of money. Play Wonderwall. Today is gonna be the day that I got your man in there. Pretty much by itself. But I was saying, I did a little bit of singing in high school. In ninth grade, I did chorus, not by choice. And then 12th grade, I did choir. That one was my choice. You keep it. I don't know. I'm still debating. Honestly, I'm like, should I keep it? Should I give it? Like, should I sell it? Like, maybe I can sell and make a couple $100 from the the guitar, the bass guitar, the case, the amp, the you know wire to plug it in. Wonderwall. But yeah, I did a little bit of singing, but I stopped once I you know graduated. I was only singing because I had to for school, and my teacher was like, you're right. You're not good. Like you're not like great, but you're not bad. Better practice and you can sing whatever you want, and maybe get some ladies. I would say in that time, yes, please. I was thinking, all right. I think even my brother would agree that my singing was okay. It wasn't perfect, but it was okay. I'm sure you heard it all before, but the fire in your heart is out. Oasis is good. I enjoy some Oasis. Haven't really heard them though. I used to be obsessed with them in high school. Play it through the fire and flames. Dun, 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 dun. With that crazy ass solo. Or the solo from Hotel California. Those guys are insane. I think it's mainly one guy that's a bit more. Oh, I got scared for a second. That's a bit more insane. Or was a little bit crazier. Or at least his performance, it's more performative. Never heard of him. These days, I listen to like some indie music. I don't really listen to like too much heavy metal, but it's been a while. Or like any of that fast metal. I mean, I listen to like a little bit of Metallica. Like I kind of listen to like chill music, Like, have you heard of Hers? Hers. Hers. Really good band that ended up,
crashing and dying.
they were on a way to play a show in LA, and on the way to the show they crashed and died. I don't know if they crashed into the like a semi truck, or the semi crashed into them, but that's what happened. They crashed into like a trailer truck, what do you want to call it, trailer, semi, and they died. If you look up her, they're chill. Um, Go to artist. They only have two albums.
This is like one of the best ones here. Harvey, or what once was. But both albums are really good.
Then to REM.
But yeah, rip.
And it was only two people. It was just the guitarist slash singer and the bassist slash kind of backup singer. And yeah, so it was just guitar and bass. And for like the drums, they just had like one of those drum machines. So they both died along with their manager. So rip to them. They're really good. I actually do listen to kind of like heavy metal or kind of like those fast stuff, mainly when I work out.
You know,
Audio Slave. I listen to like a Stone. What's the other one? How to Feel, I think, or something like that. System of a Down. I listen to them.
guitar, bass, clear piano, learn by learn, one, two, learn drum.
Well, aren't you creative? Do a little bit of everything, motherfucker. Start bleeding. Oh well, too late. Should wait for it to dry off. I'm kind of the same way. I want to do like a bunch of different things. Like I really want to get better at singing, so I can be able to like sing. I also want to get better at drawing, painting. I want to learn how to sculpt. Um, Maybe like write some music just for myself. Maybe not, but that's like kind of it's not really that important.
Iron Maiden. I know Iron Maiden. Sabaton.
Never heard of them. Let's see what's on my workout playlist.
I listen to Slipknot, of course.
I listen to like a lot of. I don't know if you've heard these bands, but like I said, Hers, the drums, Mando Diao, Franz Ferdinand, the Growlers, the Libertines, Brooks Nielsen, Fur, FUR, it's another good one. Guns N' Roses right now. Sweet Child of Mine, which I'm listening to. used to kind of be obsessed with um, Nirvana also when I was in high school. Queen when I was in high school, I just listened to like a lot of Queen. You guys need to make a like a music channel on the Discord so you can like share music.
Incubus. I know some Incubus. Tool. I've heard of them, but haven't heard any of the music. Nin. I don't know. The only one that is Incubus. What song is it? Here in My Room. I think that's the only song I know from them. Here in My Room. I know you have a concert hall, but like I meant like a one to like share links to music or something. Like at least on I have 9 Inch Nails. Oh, okay. Sorry, like I said, I don't listen to that, so I don't know like any of the acronyms. Like on my Discord that I have separate, I have that to like share music. I'm always looking for new music. I also listen to a bit of rap, but not the rap that is popular right now. Pantera, I've heard that name. Psycho Sticks, never heard of it. We need a music bot in the server. Um, hold up. See if it connects. Bluetooth. I'm kind of obsessed with this song. Hopefully it goes. You could like listen to it good. No, no, no. Impromptu concert. Hopefully it's going through. And it does sound like classic, 60s, 40s, all that stuff. But this came out I think this year. Scroll Nut Zippers. Blue Angel. That's a good one. Yeah, this is Elliot James Gray. I think this called This Love. Only Time. By who? Porsche head? Lamb of God.
I've heard that name before. No, Megadeth wasn't mentioned yet. So that's the one song I've been obsessed with.
Similar to it. This one is this is hers. A7X. Bjork. Corn.
Yeah, like I recognize some of these names. I just never listened to any of them. Rammstein. Du, du hast mich.
Limp Bizkit.
Okay. I've heard of Bjork, then I just never heard any music. I remember you mentioning it on your last live that you love Bork. I mean Bjork.
Rammstein.
How do you know Du hast? That's the only one I've heard. You got one. All these names that just no idea. Not a clue.
Do you remember the video?
I only know about Rammstein because it randomly popped up on my feed. Like someone mashed up Du hast with what is it, Cherry Bomb? I don't know, but they mixed two songs together. No, play that funky music. It was that one. They put Rammstein and play that funky music, like combined it together. I'm like, oh, it's kind of good. So I was like, who the hell is Rammstein? And that's when I like heard the original song. What about this one? How you guys do you know about Sweet Bird, Young Hunting? It's like I kind of like to listen to chill music.
You ever heard of them? To be honest, I only know this one song, but I like it. Straight into desert, yeah, straight into midnight. Where I can find you, I can recognize you. Yes, you are. Have you been? Impending Doom? None of these names, no. I don't know your music, you don't know mine. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I too am gonna call it pretty soon. I'm probably want to hit one. Alright, good night. Don't want, don't want you. I appreciate you stopping by. Right now when I end this, I'm gonna go work out. I'm gonna check out those videos you sent. Well, the channel you sent, and I'll see how I wake up. Excuse me. Workout, not actually work. What about this one? You told me to go. It's another good one. I'm pretty much done with it with this. I get to work out tomorrow. I'm off. I'm working right now. Once I get off the stream, I sent a picture of my little home gym that we made. You're burning weight, Vato. That's good. I'm trying to do the same. What do you mean you wish? Oh, yeah, it's like right here, my little patio porch, whatever you want to call it. So right now when I get off, I'm gonna go on the bike, and Skills send me some channel, so I'm gonna check that out. Do some ad workouts. But she's hot. Well, I don't know about that. Only because I don't know exactly how she looks like. Besides,
the picture she has on what do you call it? Discord. You're about to get
You probably get them timed out.
regáñalo, regáñalo.
It's all good. I'm just saying.
Well, you could say anything, as long as you're single, then I guess you could say anything. As long as you're both single.
But since I'm taken, she tried me with chancla right. Red card.
Excuse me, they have that emoji? Is that on YouTube or is it like regular emojis?
YouTube emoji. Okay.
I was like, I never seen that one.
I disregard.
Yeah, she gave you that straight red. Ignore the yellow card.
Couldn't find the yellow.
She said, "Toma." That might be a good one. Chavo del Ocho.
Dies.
Roaches. This kind of looks bad because I just like free-handed it. Didn't actually sketch it out.
It's supposed to be a concha.
This is as the band calls, psychedelic cumbia punk. No, I haven't. I have to like check them out. If you send me like a link with like music, I'll check it out.
Oh,
Dumbass. Or you think it's a freaking band and shit. Let me check it out for now.
G.
Bang. Spelling it wrong.
Garib.
This.
Never seen this or heard of it.
I mainly stick to the concha or like a big ass cookie. Sometimes I get the puerquitos or gusanos. I think they call them. I mainly stick to like those. You don't the puercos, marranitos.
Like I rarely get these. Never seen them before. Oh, well, they're here though.
Ooh, this is my favorite.
This one right here is my absolute favorite, my go-to. This giant like chocolate chip cookie.
That cookie.
Whenever my mom comes to visit, I would tell her bring me like five of those breads, because there's a paneria where I used to live that's really good, and over here where I'm at are there's no like real good paneria that we found. Also these are good too. Gusanos. These are good too.
But it goes cookie, concha, and then like the gusano, and then the pork one. In my opinion, they're good. Kind of tastes like elote. Okay, so pretty much for the most part, I am done. Cuernito. With the cuerno.
I guess it's kind of the same thing. Yeah, but pretty much for the most part, I'm done with this.
I'm just gonna paint the background. That's all it's missing, and add a bit of details.
Turning out this is like white pen,
But I trying to see if it actually works. Then you add some like white highlights. The background is most likely gonna be something boring, plain. Nope, doesn't work. I'm going to use like acrylic paint. So pretty much just got a little bit of details here. Like this is the original. There's like some white, orange, yellow lines that go around. Then you add So I need to do that, and here paint the everything black and the R white. But the background, I'm thinking going with like a bluish gray, because I can't do black because I have these black things that's gonna completely blend in. So I'm going with maybe like blue gray. Yeah, I don't want something too dark or too bright because I can't do red because PlayStation, the Warriors have a lot of red. So I'm gonna do like a mixture of gray and blue. Yeah, I don't really like think about the composition, and all that stuff, color theory. I just added, you know, things from my childhood. Doesn't really paint that much. It's gonna be more. That's kind of an okay color. Nothing's really gonna kind of get lost. Maybe this here, but pretty much everything else is gonna stand out. You think darker? I might do some areas darker, some lighter. I think it's a good shade. One thing I like about this paper, it doesn't automatically pick up any paint that's down. So I can kind of get next to this paint that's already been laid down and it won't automatically activate it. And it won't like bleed. Like, where's my, like for this one, if I like put down something next to it, it kind of automatically picks it up and like it activates it, but this one not too much. I do not have the actual book with me at the moment. It's in the bedroom, but this is for acrylic, not not for watercolor. I mean, to be honest, I'm not really sure like what all those numbers mean. Cause I know like heavyweight, lightweight, cold press, hot press. The weight of the paper. I don't really know all that stuff. I'm just like, okay, what paper do I like to use? What works with the mediums that I have? Like at least oops, shoot. Like I have this one, it's a Canson. I'm not sure what the weight is for this one, but it's held up pretty good, and it takes watercolor.
pretty well too. Doesn't really do any bending. Too bad. Doesn't really bleed. Then I bought this one the other day. Another Kansen for watercolor cold press. 140 pounds. Which I still haven't done anything on it yet. Freaking DD. Annie, stop. If we can switch to a different brush. Debo, debo pensar que tu contigo, por no estar contigo. Tonto, tonto en mi corazón por no haberte creído. Se siento ofendido. If by any chance you're writing any comments and not responding, it's because I don't see anything. Just in case. The last comment I see pop up is what's the weight? Because I know sometimes my freaking comments mess up. Sounds good. Have you heard the song or no? If you say no, I'll be surprised. Okay, to make just checking because I know sometimes the comments. See, that one sounds good for dancing, and I'm listening and watching. Por no estar contigo, tonto, tonto mi corazón, por no haberte creído. Have you guys heard this song? Nope. Really?
You've never heard the song? This is like so popular. Llorar, llorar y llorar. Llorar, llorar y llorar.
I've danced to it.
This song used to come on all the freaking parties when I was younger. And they would have like parties when this song came out. And, everyone was dancing.
I don't dance.
But at least the parties I used to go to when I was a kid, they'll put that song to dance. You gotta teach them graphic. I don't know how to dance either. I have no rhythm. So, motherfucker, smudged it. My fiance has tried to teach me how to dance, but I just have no rhythm. But I gotta learn. Teach him to that this one.
How's it go?
What about this one?
Have you guys heard this one?
I'm sure.
In English?
It was always this one first. This song comes first.
Caballo de rodeo.
But I know it as payaso de rodeo. Well, I always heard first is a slow one and then this one, but it's called, yeah, payaso de rodeo by Caballo Dorado.
Brain not working worse.
Work, brain not working well. We're dancing. I never danced it. I remember when I was younger, I used to play soccer, and all the kids would be, you know, we had this like local church that they would have the parties at, and all the kids would be playing soccer like in the parking lot of the church. And when they heard this song or the other one, all the kids would stop playing, run inside to go dance it. It was funny because would you be playing? They're like, oh, they're playing the song, and then everyone just go running in and start dancing it. I never danced it. I'll just be like watching them dance, waiting. Once those two songs finished, back to playing soccer. Just one thing I don't like about watercolor that you gotta practice laying down a nice even layer. It was funny watching all the kids, go from like an intense soccer match to go play. Go dance. Once the song finished, all right, back to playing soccer. Too much. But it doesn't matter. I wasn't really trying going for like an even layer. I was just trying to get it all one color. Like I said, I was gonna do the Madix and designs. Well, hopefully, I could try to fix it because it's not gonna look like a bunch of different colors. There's also that I do wet on dry. I don't really do like wet on wet and stuff. I mainly do just wet on dry. Should this different spot. Let's go here. Hopefully I could salvage this piece. Con la apodo de Chona. Con el apodo de Chona. What about this one? Do you know this one? Actually, it reminds me. I actually did dance. No, I'm gonna get off too. I'm just waiting for it to hit 1:30. I'm gonna get off. So I really wanna go and work out before it gets later. But thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. But I was saying that I actually did dance and New Year's. I got a little bit drunk.
Did a little bit of too much drinking, and
Ended up dancing. Yeah, peace out, man. Get some sleep. Buenas noches.
can get a smaller brush.
A dormir, a dormir. I think I might actually go with like a single layer. Not single layer, but just like an evenish layer of blue.
Because I was thinking it's gonna be like maybe different splotches, something like this.
I think it might go as even as possible. It's gonna be annoying just, trying to go over these parts around. Buenas noches, Wonder. Appreciate you stopping by. And make sure you get some sleep. Muy tarde. Buenas noches. See you next time. Poor little fool. was a fool. I was a
Thank you. I did kind of fix it in the end.
poor little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool. I'm a fool. I was a fool for love. Oh yeah, I was a fool. Any
Holy shit! I didn't even see you were here. What up, Carlos? Just call out.
TX, yeah, it's real. Freaking deafening noise. Random of you to join.
Gotta make you an honorary mod. There you go.
It's something I've been working on for, what is it, 9 hours now? 6 hours? That's probably closer to 8 now. That's big cap. Send that super chat right now. The minimum is at 100. Now I've been knocking on you. I haven't joined in and subscribed to your Twitch because my Amazon Prime right now, and I was like, man, I'm not even using Amazon right now, so there's no real points in paying 100. I was buying the year subscription. There's no point of paying 100 for Amazon if I'm not ordering anything. I had a mean last streak. I had like what I think 2 years, something like that. Subscribing to your Twitch. R.I.P. I broke that streak because I ran out of Amazon Prime.
You were the longest no homo. Full on homo.
Alright, later, man. I'm gonna get off too, and I'm gonna get some sleep. All the homo.
Gold bracelet. Yes, sir. It's promise ring.
But I'm getting married this year. At least has a plan. Getting married.
Crazy.
I'm not sure what carrot it is though. But I don't think it was a high carrot.
You didn't come up here to the city I'm at. I ain't gonna say it on the stream.
Easy. It's only like a 4 or 5 hour drive.
Like 40.
You're making him 40.
I'll do a little sketch of you. This. I'll draw you in a pose. What do you want? I'll draw your feet too. I'm gonna invite Ernie. Eat Ernie. Not cause you're gonna knock out right now. I'm gonna get off right now too. I'll draw you. Even though I suck at drawing people's faces. Not the patas. Feet finder. Nalgas. Ernie is hot. I'm gonna draw Soto and Chuy.
The old street.
I'm gonna draw Tony and Ramiro.
Later, man. Appreciate it.
Probably a good place to end for me too. Ran out of the blue paint. I thought I was gonna be finished on this stream, but apparently not. Gonna have to do like another stream. Peace.
Much love.
Working Diamond. #1. Best. Oops, shit, my bad.
Best green helmet. And your long hair. Damn, that looks exactly like you.
Ernie? Ernie? Nice.
Oh, that's a good stretch. The wind can blow, so uncomfortable. But anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. It is late. It is 1:47 in the morning. I'm gonna get off and you're gonna rest. But I'll be back probably later today to continue this. I want to say we got a good amount done. And we painted the door, balloons, this one, this one, this one, all these, this one. That was pretty much it. And we started painting. Oh, and added two more. And I started painting the background. But it's gonna be it. Peace out.